So you've got Mario with your jumps and you can get Sonic with his speed. Now what do you get if you take Sonic? Sonic R is a racing game. Now this game here is often one of the only games released for the SEGA Saturn many know about, and word usually says this is perhaps the worst game in the Sonic series. However, despite all of this, I actually really care for this game. Before I proceed, I would like to note I'll be basing this on my experience with the Sonic Gems collection, which has an effect on gameplay as well as other minor graphical features. Now this Hedgehog here has made a few attempts at races during his golden age. Of course, Super Mario Kart became a success, leading to sequels and even inspiring other mascot kart racers. And whilst most of these took the traditional formula of taking a beloved character and sticking them in a car, Sonic's first 3D racer kept the main cast to their feet as they rushed across these tracks. Each track poses a unique theme whilst also being able to be played across multiple weather settings. I personally quite like these tracks. I'm also a character with a text-to-speech voice. From a glance, these tracks appear to be a cluster of directions. However, after few laps a clear linear path can be identified. Meanwhile, exploration can lead to discovering shortcuts and collectibles offering bonus content.
Hey BlooperBro, why don't you tell us about this bonus content?
Why, that is a very good question. How about I seamlessly transition into discussing the unlockable content. In every track 5 Sonic coins are hidden. In addition to this, 2 Chaos Emeralds can be found. These are located on alternative paths as well as others being hidden behind ring gates. Gathering these items may feel extremely satisfying, however those emeralds deserve to be sent to the Shadow Realm. Now don't get me wrong, I love me some of that Sonic 2 half pipe, and as great as both of these games are, the emeralds in this game are so f***ing abysmal they deserve an entire RoflexD segment mocking them into the depths of hell.
Hello my children, my name is RoflexD. Today we are mocking the Chaos Emeralds. Let's watch a clip, shall we? As you can see, these Crash Bandicoot crystals can destroy the entire race, as I can complete the entirety of Grand Theft Auto 6 in this time.
Emeralds are found behind ring gates, and while some take a simple stroll by to obtain, others take their time to hit the surface and become collectible. You also need to finish first place in order to obtain your emerald. Sonic coins on the other hand are spread around 5 different points on the track. Collecting them all in a single run and completing the race in any place will open a second race on the track. However, now against a mechanized character, finishing this race in first place will unlock this character to be played as, whilst also altering the AI racers. In addition to these collectible unlocks, the final track can be unlocked upon completion of the previous 4, and finishing this track will lead to the chance to play as the evil Doctor himself. Now, although the chance to play as Ivo Robotnik might seem grand, compared to other racers the reward may seem quite lacking. Don't get me wrong, the boy can turn on a dime. However, his speed is nearly on the same level as our friend Car, not to mention the lack of the basic platforming ability, the jump. Instead, the Mean Bean machine is able to fire a missile. These don't hinder opponents in any meaningful way. And through these past 4 minutes we've had a look at the progression of Sonic R from start to end. But you know, it's been 4 months since the last text to talk, and as much as we could come to a closure here, there's another game on this disc known as Vector Man. For a while now I've been curious to what exactly this game entitles. How about we have a look together? Well, this is a pretty neat intro. An unskippable intro. Alright, let's get into this. You know, everything on screen feels quite cramped together, although it's really needed for these highly detailed characters. This is the greatest game ever.